Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 19 of the Benchwarmers. I'm your host, Eli Hamilton.
I'm your host, Rockney Ulrich.
I'm AJ, the other host.
And this is week 19. We're almost done with the season. We start the semifinals this weekend.
Yep.
It's been a brutal one, AJ.
Yes.
It has been a brutal one. But we're finally here. We've made it. We'll start with the little transfer portal chaos going on right now.
Okay.
Little going on. We're only going to hit on some or some of the big names I've hit. We'll go in more into depth next week when it closes. What's the official closing date, AJ?
I do believe it's the 12th, 15th, something like that.
Thought it was the 15th.
What
Huh?
day of the week does that
Might
fall
be
on?
12th.
It's one of the days. Let me see.
It's a day.
Let me see.
Let's see. Hang on. Please hold while we
It's
look this up.
definitely Thursday, I think.
Is it
The
Thursday?
15th. I think Rockney was at the 15th.
Well, maybe for our 20th episode, we can do a
16th.
transfer portal.
What is it? 16th.
Dang, we're way off. What day is that?
It's Friday.
Well, okay. So maybe next week we can do our 20th episode will be the transfer portal special. What do we think about that?
Hopefully by everyone is committed and signed somewhere.
Because when does it doesn't open again, though, does it?
Nope. This is the only time it opens.
Okay.
So if you want to transfer now, hit the road.
Because they got rid of the spring portal, right?
Yep. Because it was just
Thank
because
God.
of Nico, basically.
Nico and Joey caused it.
No.
Well-
Nico caused it.
Okay, fair. But,
I think he was the only one that really caused that issue.
yeah, that's fair. But so we'll hit on some big names for this, and then we'll go into our semifinal projections and kind of what we think the game will go like. And then we're going to go officially switch over to college basketball. It's that time of year.
It
We
is
know
that
we
time
hit
of
on Feast Week a couple weeks ago, but we only briefly talked about that. But we're going to go into our surprise teams, both good and bad. AJ's going to kind of go over the conferences with us and kind of see what's going on, some
I'll get you right.
mix-ups.
Don't worry.
And we'll have a good episode today, so shall we dive in?
Dive in.
Shall we?
Let's do it. You mean
Head
we shall?
first?
We shall.
Are we allowed to dive in head first?
I'm a little scarred from diving in head first because last time I dove in head first to a pool, I busted my skull open. So
You obviously didn't listen to the signs over there. It says no diving.
yeah, but it's okay. We're here. All right.
Held that in.
So first part of the day. So we've had some big commits over the since last episode. One of the biggest names who was kind of mentioned to several different schools, Brendan Sorsby out of Cincinnati, officially committed to Texas Tech today.
Following his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Following his G.
And I know the last episode we hit on the LSU visits. They were piling up for Sorsby. What happened? What do you think? That old money's a little too much to turn down?
Well, he's getting paid, what, $5 million?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
So you paid $5
Texas
million,
Tech.
but also when you have your girl going there, I think it makes it a little bit easier. Say, hey, it's 1 year. Texas Tech is a winning program. Big 12, easy. Easy
No,
conference.
easy
Easy conference to win in and go playoffs.
So what do you think this means for Baron Morton? The starting quarterback
He's
at
a
Tech
senior.
right now. I thought he had one more year.
No, I think he's a senior.
So
He's done. I'm pretty sure he's
Okay.
done. He's done 4.
Well,
Respectfully.
I think it's a great pickup. I mean, you saw what he did in the semifinal or in the quarterfinal. Kind of froze up. Did not look good against Oregon.
No, it just looked like he was just not. I don't want to say not ready, but it looked like he was not. I'm not saying as a coach's why he wasn't ready, but I just don't think him personally and as a player was mentally ready to
No.
go in and say, hey,
Not
if
even
I
the
make a
slightest.
mistake, let's throw it out the window. Let's keep playing.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it was. I think it's definitely time for a mix-up. They had the team this year. I mean, I hate
did.
if you
The
put
defense
Sorsby on
was
this
there.
year's team, you could have seen an undefeated Texas Tech. Because
Probably undefeated, yeah. But
you look at the Arizona State game. I mean,
They
that
only
was
had one
quarterback,
loss. I mean, they really,
but that was quarterback play.
well, also Sam Love and Arizona State played.
I agree. Well, his only game with Arizona State all freaking season.
And that's what it fucking felt like. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it felt like.
But you're looking at maybe a better playoff performance.
It's true.
But I think that was an interesting one there. I think it's a great pickup by Tech.
Yeah, we talk about a school that has money. All those alums, oil and gas industry, they just be throwing money.
Hit it with the Southern John. What do they have down there? Money. Where's that money come from?
Oil.
Not oil.
For all of our Northerners.
I say oil.
Oil. It's
I say oil.
How do you say it?
Oil.
How do you say it?
Get them hands dirty in that oil.
Oh.
It's the oil.
It's not you just saying
Until-
or.
I go back and forth, honestly.
Or.
I don't-
That just
I
sounds like
don't really
or.
pay attention, but
The what?
Sounds like you're saying or.
It's AJ's Puerto Rican talking. But either way, I think it's a good pickup. I think it'll be good for Tech. Next up, we kind of hit on it last episode, but there's been several more additions to this team since we discussed this. Matestamaker out of North Texas is officially committed to Oklahoma State. alongside starting running back Caleb Hawkins.
Mm-hmm.
Both are now headed to, is it Stillwater?
Stillwater, Oklahoma. Had a baby.
Another one of those. They've been irrelevant. Alongside top receiver Wyatt Young. So you're getting 3 of North Texas's top players all headed to Stillwater with a horrible year out of Oklahoma State. So I think it could be good.
It's pouring out for Mike Gundy. Whoa, it's electronic. Yeah, on the floor.
We're not going to hit it.
Okay.
But it was just...
Whoa.
Wait.
All right, yeah, that's
Thank you. But pitiful year by them. I think it's great pickups. I think it's something they needed, and they addressed their needs. I think it could be interesting. I really do think it could be interesting for them. Other big names, Marion Miller, top receiver in the portal, committed to ASU today out of Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, you'll see the TikTok coming out this week.
We will?
Poor Rockney. Wanted Nick Marsh, to come to Notre Dame out of MSU.
Don't worry. Neither of my guys are going to come to
He's
us.
headed to IU.
Unless
Chaz Coleman's going to LSU.
No, actually, he's going to Ohio State.
Really?
If so, they gave him a lower price. So yeah, sorry. We'll talk about our next guy, Chaz Coleman. We'll touch on him for a bit. A top edge rusher in the portal right now. Took 2-day visit down there to LSU. Was not supposed to leave. Ended up leaving. Coming up here to Knoxville. Hopefully we can shut him down. He's here currently visiting as of Monday, January 5th.
Yep.
Hopefully he stays another day if we can keep him here. But as of right now, it's slated that he's going to go up to Columbus and get the correct contract that he was
supposed to be
offered. Yeah. But it is what it is. No harsh feelings. But then also my linebacker that I wanted didn't even make it to Knoxville. He just got stuck in Ole Miss.
Another one you'll see in our TikTok.
That's the problem with all the guys that I wanted on my team. Nick Marsh,
never made it.
IU, never came to Notre Dame. He
made
never got the chance. He said he was scheduled to come today and tomorrow.
He said, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Jontez Williams went to USC.
Never made it.
Never made it to Notre Dame. I'm like, well, just at least
Where did he end up going?
USC.
Where was he from?
Iowa State.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking the kid. They also got the kid out of NC State because he was supposed to come to Georgia. So
Who,
USC,
the wide receiver?
Yes.
Oh,
so they retooled with 2 wide receivers right there like that after losing Mekhi Lemon this year to the draft. So SC's done pretty good so far. Terrell Anderson, that's who it was. But so while we're on IU's been on a little tear here. Like we said, Nick Marsh, I personally think was the number 1 receiver in the portal, but some people don't think that. Headed to IU. Toby, I'm not even going to attempt to say that last name. But edge rusher out of Kansas State, headed to IU. But then also, they have their quarterback for the future, assuming that Baby Mendoza doesn't take over. Josh Hoover out of TCU. I think he was pretty solid for TCU over was it 2 years he was there? I think. Maybe?
I guess so. I mean, he was a redshirt junior.
Hoover.
He was redshirt sophomore.
But I thought
he was there for 2 years.
I was going to say it was 2 years.
No. He's a redshirt sophomore?
Yeah.
So he's going to be a redshirt junior? He was there for 3 years.
But I think his first year he was somewhere else and transferred in. I think.
Anywho, regardless.
Either way.
2 or 3.
But IU's been on a roll today. They've gotten some pretty good.
I was going to say this about Kirk Sanity. I was like, he still has the exact same team from JMU, essentially. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. From JMU. So this next upcoming year was going to be his biggest test, in my opinion.
Without his JMU guys.
Yeah, to see how good of a coach he is. And if he gave him all these people in the portal,
Big Ten could be.
Well, he has 8. Stay relevant. He has 8 total right now commits.
Yeah.
On top of his 22 signees.
Well, and we talked about this before the show. They're losing a lot to just seniors into the draft and everything. So how does he retool here? I think if he does, Big Ten could be in for a rude awakening the next few years.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's proven himself as a good quarterback or a good coach.
I will say a veteran team goes a long way. Like look at Tennessee in 22. We were all seniors and juniors, and then 23 we were a little bit more younger, 8-4. Next year, half and half, 10-2. It really just depends on if you have, if your young guys are just like, what's the right word? Mature. If they're mature enough to take on that leadership. Like Aaron Carter, his sophomore year, he was mature enough to take that leadership role, and by God,
even if you look
did a
at
good job of it.
Period. Look at both of our teams.
Period.
This guy. But like you at Notre Dame, you had Riley Leonard, good, mature quarterback.
He was a mature guy,
playing good, but takes some national championship. This year they come up just a hair short. The first 2 games of the season, they were.
Now some of those I don't think were CJ Carr's fault.
No. But first 2 games
Some
of the
special teams
season,
moments from a former quarterback.
Bugner. But having a veteran leader could have played a difference. Same thing with Georgia. I mean, you got in that. I think it was 80% of our team is all first-year starters, and they're all sophomores and freshmen. It's part of it, having a young team. So I think that could be huge for Signetti, getting all these transfers that are upperclassmen.
Mm-hmm.
Big Ten could be on alert. So could the country.
Well, I just want to touch on something real fast because he's not technically in the portal, nor is he in the draft, but apparently, per Chris Lowe of ESPN, there's a lot of smoke that Ty Simpson in Tennessee is going to be a real thing if he does not go drafted or does not go to the
How
draft.
do you feel about that?
50-50 on it.
No.
Because I really don't want him. I really don't want him. Like, I really don't. If you didn't want to come here out of high school and you just actually didn't even kick our ass, really. We just gave up on that game. I don't know. I mean, he's a good quarterback, don't get me wrong, but if there's a chance that Joey could come back,
Well, did
I
you
would much rather take
see
Joey.
Heupel was in Martin today?
I did see that's why, and guess what? Chris Lowe reported that as he was in Martin.
Well, he was there for the kid out of Westview.
Yes, the athlete.
Which,
Yes,
but
the
also Ty
secondary.
Simpson's brother, who's committed to Alabama right now.
Yeah. Oh, I know all about that.
Do
Yeah,
we
yeah.
see a double flip and
No.
you get
No, we don't want
2
to. No.
Simpsons?
No.
That'd be wild.
No, we're trying
It'd
to
be
flip.
crazy.
We're trying to flip the Illinois quarterback right now. Commit right now.
Oh, really?
The
Not 2020. What year is it?
you're talking about the
27.
high schooler, not the
Yeah, 27. Yes.
Okay, yeah, could be interesting.
But if it does happen, that means Joey's not here. Huh.
Yeah. So now, would you rather have Ty Simpson or would you rather trust George or Faison?
If he wants a lot of money, I'd tell him, hey, the draft is calling your name then.
But if he's coming in for a cheap buy, you'd take him for a year to
give me a
develop?
number. Give me a number. Give me a number that you think is cheap.
1 to 2.
I'll take him. Yeah. That's
Okay.
that's.
Anything above that? No.
No.
About 3. What if it's 3s? He's like, I'm good with that,
I would tell him, hey, you're gonna have to wait until we're done with our defense,
and then we'll let you know.
and then we'll let you know if we're gonna
Fair.
do 3.
I like it.
Like if he comes on, that's great. I hope.
But
I
Ty
hope-
seems like the guy. He doesn't care as much about the money. I will give him that.
No,
Seems like a good.
I think
genuine dude.
he's a good leader too. You feel me? I think he gets the guys rolling.
I'll be honest. That Bama team rallied around him,
I will say.
and you could tell they were upset when he went down in that game.
I agree.
So we'll see. Could be interesting.
Now they said the injuries were the big issue of him near the back half.
I think it was
Do
excuses.
I think that's true? No, because if you look at him in the Oklahoma game, he played just as fine that
Mhm.
second half.
I think it was a lot of excuses to make up for Alabama's
yes.
lack, give them a reason to suck
Yes.
this year. But I agree with you.
But hey, if he comes, he comes. If not, let's ride, Joey.
We bid him the best. In other news, we'll hit a few more and then we'll move on.
Ooh.
Uh,
Before we hit more reports, let me just talk to Trinidad Chambliss signed another
saw.
extension with Ole Miss, barring hopefully barring that he gets
Eligibility.
Yep. And guess what? Guess who's also on that eligibility thing? Joey.
And
Diego's not going to get it.
you know who else is on it?
No.
Gunner.
Gunnar already has 2 years left.
He's got 1.
He's a retro junior.
No, he's got 1 year.
I know he's a current retro
Yeah,
junior.
yeah, yeah. He's got 1 more year,
What
but
the hell
he'll
is
get
he-
another one.
What the hell does he need another one for?
I don't know.
He's been here for
I'm
5
not
years.
going to complain.
He has been nowhere but Georgia. I don't think he's on that.
I'll find the post.
Find the
and send it
post
to
because
you.
I don't think he's on that.
But
Because I think it's only
there's
JUCO. Like if you play JUCO.
several names on that list. Some who I would like to see. I think Cam Rising's on it too. I don't even know how that
No, I
dude's
don't
still
know.
playing.
Cam Rising's not on it. No, this is the newer one. Not last year. It's the newer one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There's like a ridiculous amount of names on it. It's kind of
It's supposed to be. It's normally all JUCO players or like non-Division 1
Yes.
players. That's who is all on it.
yeah.
Even though Diego's on it, but he's not going to get his eligibility because he just got this current year was his one.
Mhm.
So everyone else should get it theoretically, but
Well, in other news, other teams, Rocco Becht officially locked down at Penn State. I think everyone in America saw that coming. As far as that, Trey Wisner out of Texas committed to Florida State today. Good pickup. One for Rockney, Kenny Mitchie, backup quarterback for Notre Dame, transferred to Nebraska. How do you feel about that one?
Good for him. He's great. I think he's going to do good. And
Fill some holes for
good
them?
for him.
Fill some holes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Nebraska.
I think he fits that Nebraska well pretty well.
Well, and Nebraska also got a really good guard out of Iowa State to block for him. Another big name, Jalen Mbakwe out of Alabama, officially headed to Georgia Tech. And another one, AJ, I don't know if you saw this one. Isaac Brown was projected to head to Texas out of Louisville today.
comes back.
Comes back to
And guess what? Louisville just signed Missouri's former Missouri running back. I'm blanking on his name. I'm so sorry, but They just got him. If I can find him, really. Yeah, Marquise Davis. He just committed to
Really?
Louisville. Yep, out of the portal. Three-star transfer back.
Solid.
Out of Ohio. So
Nice.
played at Missouri last year, but
Well, another one I'll hit on is my last one, and then we can go on from here. I got one of my guys I wanted. Clemson starting safety Khalil Barnes, officially headed to Athens. After hit the portal, committed in less than an hour.
because he was already there, he was in Athens,
And he was in Athens.
They
and
didn't
then
let him leave.
post a picture of him in as a kid in his Georgia stuff. Born and raised in Athens. I love it.
I'm telling you, the transfer portal is if you have them on campus, you do not want to let them leave.
Nope. Because somebody's going to throw them an offer.
It's either that or it's like, well, you don't know what's going on and you don't know if they can come back. And I don't think they can come back. Like, what I mean, like, go somewhere, take a visit, and then come back.
And then do
Like,
another visit.
especially in
Right.
a week and a half when that's when the portal is last. So
So I'm looking real quick.
you want to
Just checking in on-
sort of like a little peer pressure them. Say, hey, come on,
Yeah.
come on.
As far as our
Vanderbilt.
teams go,
Come on. Now.
AJ didn't get one of the guys he wanted, but he did get, is it Quay Moss?
Quay, bro, you know, I watched a couple of his tape.
He's nice.
Reminds me of a little bit of Jacoby in there.
Only thing
A
I
little
don't
better coverage.
only thing I don't like is he's a little short,
that's fine.
but that's fine.
He's
As
playing-
long as
he's gonna
he
play-
hits hard.
He's going to play that safety to star position for us. So he's going to replace Boot Carter and Jalen McMurray.
Yeah,
and
I think that's
he's
a good fit.
And he'll lay that wood on you.
Yeah,
No pause.
lay his wood on you.
Full length hard wood is going to come right on you.
Okay,
All right.
Oh yeah.
getting interesting now.
Believe it. No, you see, there's a couple highlights. He's wearing no gloves, no nothing, no
Mhm.
accessories. Menace to society.
There
Right
to
there.
knock somebody's head off. I
I
like
hope
it.
so. Hope he stay healthy.
Yeah, we both got good secondary. Rockney, y'all haven't picked up any.
Well, I need
We haven't
yet.
picked up a soul.
a couple more.
Yet.
I need a couple more.
We've lost 3.
Emphasis on yet. It'll come. It'll come.
I ain't worried. If I've
Well,
known
and you gotta think-
anything, it's to trust Marcus Freeman.
Well, and you got to think too.
Exactly, dog. Trust.
After Thursday and Friday, Saturday, between the losers of the both games, if Ole Miss were to lose, several Ole Miss players are gone.
Well, funny you say that. Keywan Lacey's supposed to sign an extension with Ole Miss for his coming days. Yep. Nope.
I just don't think it
Per
happens.
Chris Lowe, he's going to do it.
I just don't think it happens.
I think it does happen.
I think if they win, he signs it.
They already did win.
If no,
Won 2 games.
I think if they lose
No, no,
this
no.
one,
As of right now, he is going to sign sometime this week, and that's final. Because
Good.
Trinidad's staying.
okay, we'll see. That'll be a really interesting one.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
That would be a shake because then I think you're going to see Ole Miss maybe run the SEC next season, and I think the SEC might be a pain because depending on what Texas does, Georgia's already retooling. Auburn could be an interesting pain in the butt. I don't think Auburn's going to be good as far as like a playoff team, but I think Auburn
Pain
could.
in
Be,
the butt is a good word to use.
I think they could be pain in the butt.
Who?
Auburn.
Oh, yeah.
LSU.
I would know.
LSU's going to be on scene immediately.
Who?
LSU.
Yeah.
Bama might be in a down year.
Say who one more time. Just listen.
Who Oklahoma? Did they pick? Do they have their quarterback of the future yet?
No, but they got a lot of people. So
Is it Mateer out of eligibility?
No, I think there's one more. Let me check it for you.
I thought Mateer was out of eligibility.
Let me check it. Let me quick stack for you.
Corner. tight
No, he's a
end.
junior. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was supposed to leave this year because he was going to be like a little Cam Ward, one and done at his next school. Unfortunately, he got hurt, which I think really
Set him back.
because his first couple games
You
he was
could tell that hand looked pretty bad.
yeah he came back too early. I think that was his
Mhm.
issue. He came back too early, and and the Texas game really messed him up.
Good save.
Didn't say it.
Another team that could be sneaky annoying is Kentucky. New head coach, new offense.
Thank God we're playing at home.
If they truly get Sam Levitt, yeah, that is true. But if they get Sam Levitt, he's a good quarterback.
See, as of right now, Sam Levitt's now training to LSU because
Nope.
LSU's going to throw their pockets on. Yes, now he is tied with Kentucky, but as of right now, I think LSU is going to pull full grasp on Sam Levitt because there's the only guard
Really?
they want. Yep.
See,
He has not taken a visit to either schools yet. Let's put it out there right now.
I
so.
genuinely cannot believe that Chambliss is staying at Ole Miss if he gets his eligibility. Him and Lacey.
I told you, it's about loyalty, Eli.
I'm
your coach
impressed.
leaves in the middle of your playoffs. I told you, dog. I
And-
tried to
yeah.
tell you.
I think the more that they win and they look good, the more it gets
And they
worse.
look good. And it's like the offense was good.
Yeah,
It was just
tell me about it.
no. But the offense, even against Georgia, it looked solid. Now they went for it a couple times on fourth down, but other than that, I mean, the defense held their
My
part.
big thing with Ole
So-
Miss that scares me for those guys. I wonder how it's going to look without the OC. With whoever they bring in
That's
to be the
true.
new OC,
Yep.
how does their offense look around Lacey and him? And they're losing 2 receivers, which they've already picked up, I think, 1 portal receiver.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I can pull it up. I got it right here.
But
But
keep going.
how does that look? Because, yes, they're both dogs. But how does that look long term for them? They have not picked up any receivers, but they've already picked up 4 recruits.
Jay Crawford's one
Jay
of them top
Crawford
corner.
and Sharif Denson are 2 excellent corners out of Auburn and Florida. Got Keaton Thomas, the guy you wanted,
Yeah.
out of
Never made it to campus.
Baylor.
But it's okay. We have a North Carolina linebacker right now.
Yeah.
And also Penn State, they just had a corner and a linebacker into the portal. Both those guys, as soon as their waivers hit, they will be at Knoxville, apparently. So
It's good.
just want to add that in there. Sorry.
I just saw this stat. Oklahoma State has 54 transfers going out.
Yep.
Yeah,
They have to get their team, yeah.
That's rough.
54. But you got how many does North Texas have?
North Texas.
Probably about the same amount.
What does Iowa State have?
probably the same.
Their entire team is gone
Well, while he's looking for that, Eli, what do you think about Deuce Knight officially
officially.
entering the portal?
Deuce Knight and
There was
Ashton
rumor.
Daniels.
There was rumors.
51.
Well, Ashton Daniels been in there for a while.
What I'm saying,
He's already taking visits to Florida State and others.
Auburn knows what they're doing.
But-
Byron Brown's coming to Auburn.
Hey,
It's a sign.
There's no
deal.
doubt about that. But he only has 1 year. So, and rumor on so yesterday, so we're on the 5th. So
LSU?
the 4th and 3rd. No, hold on. The 4th and 3rd of January,
Let him cook.
he was seen around Auburn's campus and all that. Put all of his Auburn photos back up on his social media. So the rumor was, the wheel was like, hey, he's probably gonna stay for at least a year, even though they just got that the freshman quarterback from South Florida.
Mm-hmm.
That he was like, where he's gonna stay, he's gonna try it out for a year, see how it rolls. Because Deuce Knight's a hell of a good athlete. So I mean, but
Where do you think he goes?
I don't know. I mean, he's a star-studded guy. He's got the arm talent. He's got the legs. He played really good against Mercer.
Let me reiterate that. He's got the leg talent.
He played really good against Mercer. I know it's Mercer, but like only game he's fully started against looked good in it. So I mean, I guess time will tell. Depends who
Let me
wants
see
him.
if he's got any interest right now.
He has none right now because he just entered today. But I think I would say
It
it's
just says several SEC schools.
yeah.
SEC schools looking.
I would say if anything, if Kentucky can't pull Sam, watch them talk to Deuce. They probably don't want to play him right away, or maybe they do. I don't know what Will Stein wants to think over their new head coach, offensive-minded coach. But if I could see that or the ACC, have him go somewhere with the ACC.
What was his top 3? I know Notre Dame. He was committed for a while. Obviously, he won't go there.
Yeah, because Notre Dame just told their quarterback signee to reclass, and now he's joining them this spring.
Yep.
So there goes that. Was it Teddy?
Another big one.
You didn't think I know that? Look at that. See?
Another crazy.
You on the Notre Dame? You on the Notre Dame?
Did you
Twitter?
see
I respect it. You feel me?
Mike Norvell today? Hosted 2 quarterbacks, Ashton Daniels and DJ Lagway.
No, DJ Lagway was yesterday.
Oh,
Ashton
they
Daniels was
posted today.
Yes,
But
and
I think it'll be Lagway.
That was a real big piece of information we needed.
You're
That
welcome.
was
I
just
think it'll be Lagway. I think they take him
well,
because he's visiting Virginia.
we talked to Gus Malzahn today, and he loved the comparisons of him and Cam Newton. So could be.
Honestly, I think
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
I think Lagway is better than Castellanos was,
Oh,
and I think we saw glimpses of greatness in Castellanos, and then we saw
a lot.
Castellanos come out.
Yeah.
But I do think Malzahn could work really good with Lagway. I think he's a good kid.
Yeah.
Could be a good quarterback. I think
Yeah.
Florida was too worried about just getting him in there instead of developing him. So I think Lagway could be quite an interesting one. But, all right, we're going to do our
Okay,
playoff.
well, last thing, since we've got
Yeah,
them
go
all
for it.
pulled up. Anybody you want Tennessee coming on or Georgia coming in?
Well, for me, real fast.
Hold
since-
up.
since I already
What
know.
did you just say?
Who do you want? Who
Coming
do you
on
want?
is what I
Who
said.
do you want?
Coming on or coming in?
Coming in to Georgia or Tennessee?
I heard that
Y'all see
too.
anything?
Well, I'll go over real fast. I would like Chaz once again, but if he does not stay in Knoxville tonight, then I know he's gone. But frankly, I would just really love some corners like Aaron Scott Jr. from Ohio State, a bunch, and some DBs from. I really want that Penn State linebacker. Whenever he officially enters, I want him. I can't think of his name. I apologize, but there's 2 Ohio State corners I would like. They're good. They're talented. I know that for a fact. I really want defense. That's all I want. Don't really need wide receivers.
Keep throwing the defense. Keep
I
throwing
don't
that
need a
defense.
tight end.
Yeah.
I have three to 4 tight ends right now that are great. I don't need them. Offensive line, maybe 1 or 2. I want a center. I need a center. I want to move Sam Penalty back out to guard, and I want a true center.
Much better.
Hang on, let me pull up my list. I was looking
But
at.
yeah, that's really it for me.
I'll go ahead and go since
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead and hit
I know
it.
I just basically said every position known to man, but
but we get the gist.
mainly
Y'all wanna rebuild.
mainly O line and a defensive just reshape, not rebuild, reshape, so we can
just
learn
to
the
tool the new defensive.
so we can learn the
coordinator and-
defense faster. So
I'll have to say I want to throw all the money that we got at Ian Strong.
Who's that?
Ian Strong, one of the best receivers left, or arguably one of the best receivers left. Since we didn't get Nick Marsh, we need that
Is he
number
gonna-
2 guy.
is he gonna
Jordan
visit?
Faison's the number 1 guy. Huh?
is he gonna visit
He is supposed to visit
Jordan? Who?
Jordan Faison.
Oh yeah, your receiver. I was like, buddy, that's my quarterback. Faison, you see that?
That's funny.
I just heard Faison. I was like,
that.
that caught me off.
Took you a second there.
And I was like, whoa,
No, he was visiting
You know who-
Cal first.
for real. Milam Graham is who you need to look at. He's from the state of Indiana, so it'd be between. But
I hadn't seen
Indiana
him.
just he's number 5 from Ohio State, just transferred.
Oh,
Absolute
yeah, yeah.
speed demon. You know how I know that? He was on my dynasty rebuild in college football 26, and he won the Blitnikoff, and he helped me win a national title.
That's funny, bro.
But seriously, he's a good receiver in all.
Yeah, no, I have seen him, but I haven't seen anything about him coming to Notre Dame. But Ian Strong, he would be great. He's at Cal right now. I don't know. I think he's supposed to come to Notre Dame tomorrow, but if he doesn't leave Cal, then we're screwed again. But
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
But when you look at the thing, you're comparing Cal to Notre Dame.
But Cal's got that new defense
Come on, I don't
new
even
head
care.
coach.
I don't even care. Look at the accolades and the draft prospects that Notre Dame has produced, and then Cal. Come on, let's look at them.
Sorry, I'm looking at Ty Simpson film right now.
Get a load of this guy.
The other guy that I would want to have is any corner that could play our nickel. That's all we
They
need.
play what?
Our
Nickel?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all we need. We got the D lineman coming in from the high school, from the high school,
From
and
the high school?
from the high school.
The high school.
And all our linebackers are staying. We got all our secondary that are staying. We just need somebody to come in at nickelback, like Devontae Smith did last year. I know, crazy name, huh? Came from Alabama too. So yeah. That's all I
Wait,
want.
you're having Devontae Smith come to your team?
Yeah, he came last year, and now he graduated. He was a redshirt senior. Yeah.
Devontae Smith's on your team?
Uh-huh.
I could have sworn he was still with Alabama.
This guy.
He
Not the
transferred-
wide receiver, like the secondary guy, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He transferred from Alabama
This year?
to Notre Dame last year,
Oh.
and then he played his last year of eligibility at Notre Dame this past year.
Oh.
He was okay. He didn't do too bad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I feel disgraced right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised. he
Justin Jefferson, that's why.
Jay
They
Jettis.
have Justin Jefferson on their team. Like literally a kid named Justin Jefferson
Oh
who
yeah,
plays in the secondary.
for Alabama.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
because he
what
made a
they-
lot of big hits.
Yeah.
Number 0, I think.
Something like that. We're-
So as
why,
far
are we,
as
why are we talking about that poverty program?
I don't know. So as far as Georgia goes, obviously I got one of the guys I wanted, Khalil Barnes. What's the other Clemson safety's name? Why am I blanking on his name?
Another Clemson safety.
They had both of their starting safeties hit the portal. Hang on, let me look real fast. Why am I blind? Ricardo Jones, which we got Khalil Barnes. So if we don't get Ricardo Jones, I'm not mad. Both are great. But then I'm looking at Jace Brown, Kansas State wide receiver. Kind of reminds me of a Zach Branch, fast, twitchy, and small. Could be really good. He's one of the higher rated guys in the portal.
Yeah.
Looking at our needs, there's a guy I really, really, really want. Georgia sucked on the D-line this year. A lot of injury, a lot of new guys. Devin Tompkins out of USC. I think he was all Big Ten, like really, really, really good. I would love him. Georgia Tech's receiver, Isaiah Canyon. Would love to see him come. Could be interesting if we can actually get him.
Sorry, breaking news. Austin Simmons is going to Missouri. It's not official, but anytime
It's
now.
happening.
Cool.
Another one, USC corner, Braylon Conley. Was a starter for them all season. I think he was an honorable mention on the Big Ten team. Really good. And then another one, I'd like to invest in a smaller guy, Jeremy Scott out of South Alabama. Really fast.
Oh, breaking news again, Eli.
What we got?
AJ Swan committed to Mississippi State. Your guy, your quarterback that you've mentioned multiple times.
Wow, the Swan. Where'd he come from?
App State.
That's right.
He was Joey's replacement.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot that dude existed there for a minute. Thank you for reminding me, AJ.
No problem.
And then another big one that I would love to see us get is Lucas Simmons, Florida State offensive tackle. Started all games for them. I think he would be a lot of fun to see in red and black.
Okay.
And also, side note, Ricky Gibson's visiting Georgia.
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about that.
He's a good corner.
He's a good corner.
He'll take your money if he's hurt.
I don't want to pay him if he's going to be out all year.
He had a lot of shoulder injuries.
He's
even
really good.
His first freshman year, he had a lot of shoulder injuries.
But then again, also, we were really bad at corner this year. So
you were not really bad at corner this year. Did you watch Tennessee game? My point exactly. You were
just
not
had
really
to
bad
do
at
that?
corner. I did, yeah. You're gonna complain about your corners?
are you saying the Tennessee Georgia game? Watch that one, or just Tennessee in general?
No. Did you watch any Tennessee
Both
game?
of our corners were terrible this season.
No.
Besides Dalen Everett.
Ours was way worse because we had 2 starters that were hurt and out for the year before we even said Happy Memorial Day.
But I had to watch
All
Daniel
right?
Harris.
And then Colton Hood was the only one over there.
Fair.
And Ty Redmond was a true freshman. I mean, love you, by the way, Ty, if you're ever watching this. Great kid.
Ty Redmond is an
Ty
absolute
Red,
dog.
stud, gonna be all SEC first team next year.
Dude's an absolute animal.
Now he's a true freshman, by the way, so of course he's gonna get bon voyage on it a couple times. But other than that, I mean,
wasn't one of those like London Humphreys?
I think that was just a better throw.
Okay, Colby Young.
No, I think it was just a better throw.
No, Colby Young.
I think it was a
Dog
better
dog.
throw. He
Sorry,
threw it in
I had
the
to
perfect
had to throw it
spot.
out there.
Anyways,
Anyways,
I looked up Mylon Graham.
Yeah.
His number 2 was Notre Dame.
I'm telling you.
That's
Tell him.
interesting.
Gotta get him on
I
camp.
haven't seen anything yet, but that is interesting.
What do you like about my call right there? My
That's a good call, bro. If we get him, Ian Strong, go to Cal. I don't care.
oh, breaking news. An SEC school is emerging as the top
All right,
contender for
Eli,
Deuce
talk
Knight.
about actual players.
We
Good
love
Lord.
that. No,
Jesus.
that'd be exciting. But let's make our playoff predictions and let's get on to college basketball.
I like it.
All right, so the big games this week. Obviously, the playoffs. We're here. It's time. We're in the semifinals. First one this Thursday, January the 8th at 7:30 in the Verbo Fiesta Bowl.
Oh, breaking news. Did you already talk about Jalen Mbakwe going to Georgia Tech?
Yes.
Okay,
Because
makes
that's a guy I wanted to, but I didn't
No
say.
longer breaking news.
Miami, Ole Miss. AJ, make your pick. Let's do this. Who we got and why? Make it short and brief.
All right. All of the Ole Miss. I like their team. I hope they do win it all, but unfortunately, they're going to run into the man, the myth, the absolute stone cold demon.
Reuben Bain.
Yeah, I guess Ruben Bain, but Jacoby Thomas, baby.
Side note:
And
Miami
it's all
opens
about
at.
the U.
Well, Miami opens as a 3-point favorite.
I think it's gonna be a little bit of some little Rocky Balboa, little boom left right like type stuff. You feel me? Against Creed, you feel me? In the very first Rocky movie.
I wish I saved it. Somebody made a koozie.
Who?
Somebody on Facebook. I found it was stupid as shit. But it
Facebook.
But it was
dang it.
it was
AJ wasn't
Miami
the first
versus.
one.
I gotta find this now. Hang on. Hey, Rodney, make your prediction.
All right, here we go. I don't know yet, but I will go ahead and say it on the podcast right now that Miami's going to dominate the O-line and D-line no matter what.
Okay. No matter what.
No matter what.
Now here's the thing: does Trinidad get away?
Trinidad's going to get away every single time.
How many sacks does the D line have for Miami?
I'm gonna say sacks. I'm gonna say they have.
Or we have.
I'm gonna say Miami.
That is worse. That is way worse.
Just wait.
That is much worse than what you just showed
Confederates versus convicts. I think that.
us. I wouldn't say that on camera.
I'm going to say that Miami is gonna have at least 6 sacks.
Damn.
I know, I'm gonna say it.
That's as much as they had against Ohio State.
I'm gonna say it.
That's a bold
They have a lot faster D linemen
for how big they are.
Than,
For how big
Yeah.
they are, they're that fast.
I
Yeah,
know,
I'm
that's
supporting
what
you. Don't worry, I'm supporting
I
you.
was like, that took me a second. But they have a lot faster D linemen than Georgia.
I agree. You can shit on them all day. They were.
But that's why I think they're gonna have at least 6 sacks, and they're gonna have like, I don't know, 100 hurries. I don't know. They're gonna.
Yeah,
they might hurry,
that's a little
they
too
might
much.
hurry the quarterback
That's a little too
every
much
other
to-
possession. I'm gonna be honest.
So hold on.
But
You go. So So against Miami, they had 5. I mean, anyway, against Ohio State, they had 5 sacks.
right,
So you can get one more against a more mobile quarterback.
I think so. I think they're gonna play the contain game because I think they're gonna watch their film.
They'll play what game?
Contain.
Contain game.
I think they're gonna watch their film and notice how much Trinidad was just running around like a chicken with his head off, and just chucking that ball downfield. And they're gonna play super conservative and safe.
Well, I wouldn't know about. I don't know. Listen, he was throwing them to the right people. He hit it. Keywan Lacey was
I
wide
can
open.
vouch for AJ. He was throwing to all the right people.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking Miami's gonna drop back more, not blitz as much.
So you
Just
think
let the D line
you
do
think
the work.
Jacoby's gonna play more of that zone coverage instead of coming
Right,
down?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. I think they're gonna play. I think they're gonna let the big dogs eat down in the trenches.
Hur.
Get 6 sacks at least.
Hur.
4 rush.
Hur.
Play conservative.
Oh, conservative.
Make Trinidad throw some risky passes.
Have him run the ball. You feel me?
Have him run the ball. Get knocked out a couple times.
You know what I can see? I can see him put Jacoby on the spot right there. have him come down and show blitz and then have him drop back his spy. Oh, I can see.
I think they watched their film. I think Miami's gonna give them hell, and I think Miami's gonna win.
So I'm gonna go on
Much as
the.
it pains me to say.
Go ahead.
Much as it
He
pains
did
me
say
to
pick, so you pick.
I pick Miami.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
You're going conservative Miami, like close game.
I think
Miami?
it's gonna be like I
you're
said,
right.
a rock'em sock'em robot.
Okay. I'm gonna go on the opposite end, of both of you. I'm
What?
taking Ole Miss.
What day is this game, by the way?
Thursday.
So it's the first game.
7:30.
Yes, first game.
We'll be here.
I'll be here.
Nah, we're watching.
I'm going Ole Miss. I agree with what you said. I do think there'll be some sacks, but I don't think Miami's corners are that great. And
Really?
what-
Keontae Scott would say different.
What I watched against Georgia is Ole Miss might be one of the best like scramble teams in the country. You look at their offense. Somehow, every time Chambliss was running for his life, Keywan Lacey was open. Williams was open. Wallace was open. There was always somebody
We
open.
think Kewan Lacey was a wheel route, not a
But-
wheel route. Sorry, but like a swing.
But they're always moving. They have been taught, do not stop when you see Chambliss running.
I feel like every
I
quarterback
think
says
it's
that.
going to wear down Miami's defense.
Okay.
I think
Oh, well,
the
side
first
note,
half,
Ruben Bain and Mansour, how you say his
Something
last
like
name,
that.
I apologize, did have to come out near that back half of the Ohio State game because
Tired.
they were running a hurry up and they were getting tired.
and that's what I think will be the difference. I do think Ole Miss's pace, it killed Georgia. They'd get that pace going. We'd have zero pass rush, and Chambliss got to stand there and throw.
Okay.
But I do think it'll be high scoring. I think the first half will be very low scoring. I think Bain will get home. I think the guy you're talking, I can't think of his last name, how to say it.
Mansour.
But I think both of them
Thomas.
get home.
Your
I
mom?
think Lacey has a 50, 60-yard rushing half. A couple good plays.
So it's pretty good rap right there.
I think we
Pretty good half.
see a
That means the run game's being dominated right there.
7-10, 10-13, something like that score
Nah,
half.
Give me 21-14 or 21-17.
See, I don't see that in the first half. I think the second half, we see an explosion out of both teams. And I think both defenses get tired, and I think Chambliss comes out on top just because of...
The only reason I say 21-17 is like a good halftime score to whoever you feel like giving it to. It's just I feel like the Ole Miss, the hurry-up offense and all that, they haven't played against one all year.
Yep.
All right. Obviously, both teams made great adjustments in that second half for both
I
teams.
agree.
Even though Miami was up by 2 scores, they made a great second half adjustment. Ole Miss down a score and a half, 2 scores. Halftime comes over, they made a great adjustment on that defense end and a little bit of offense end. So that's what I would say. I feel like
I think the run game determines this one. We got 2 quarterbacks who we know can throw. Whoever comes out, if Fletcher has another career game like he did in the first round against A&M, Miami wins. But I think if Keywan Lacey and Chambliss run that ball, it could be a long day for Miami.
Last note before we move on to the next game. If I'm Miami, I'm watching that first Georgia game when it was at Athens in that second half. They just kept contained. They didn't rush. They didn't blitz him. No, they made him sit in the pocket and throw. So that's what I would do.
But I'll be honest, when they made him this last game against Georgia,
But he was moving. That's what I'm saying.
but when he did it in the pocket, he made 2 or 3 really good long balls.
don't get me wrong. Yeah, I agree. But
So I don't know. I think they got to figure out a rhythm and get in it fast, or else it could get out of hand quick for both teams.
next game.
Last game, we have number 5 Oregon, Indiana, with a rematch in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl in Atlanta, Georgia. Indiana opens as a 3.5-point favorite.
Now, side note. Teams who have been rematched in the college football playoff. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain. Eli, correct me if I'm wrong here. The team who loses in the regular season has
Wins.
came back and won the second matchup.
And I'll start us with our predictions.
Even postseason.
I'll start us with our predictions.
Because Georgia
I think you're right.
and Alabama and the SEC
Georgia
championship-
won the SEC championship.
Yep.
As much as I love Kirk Cinetti and Mendoza, I'm rocking with Dan Lanning and the Ducks.
Wow.
Dante Moore has played horrible the last 2 games.
Well,
It's very
I
sloppy.
wouldn't say the last game was more on him. I would say it's more
But
on
it's
the
been very sloppy.
offensive line play. Bad snaps.
Stupid turnovers.
But
But he's thrown
listen,
interceptions.
But bad snaps,
I agree.
which lead to him getting rushed, him throwing the ball out late.
It's been a really sloppy Oregon offense. I think Lanning has his guys ready to go. We saw the last game. That 30-20, that 10-point lead, it looked a lot closer than 10 points.
But you said it was a boring game.
For what I expected. I expected a barn burner. But it was a closer game than that.
Stand 10 toes down, Eli.
I
10 toes
agree.
down.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't boring, but it was a close game.
Okay.
I mean, it
So
was
a close game is a boring game?
defensive battle. All right, AJ. But I truly think that Oregon comes out prepared.
Yeah.
I think Dante Moore plays a much, much, much cleaner game. I think Dan Lanning has fixed the O-line and all the, especially the snaps. I think that can't. If that is a problem, they don't touch Indiana. You cannot turn the ball over against Indiana. And I think Oregon squeaks out a close one in the Peach Bowl.
Okay. So, when this game was in the regular season, I do think that
I picked Oregon and y'all picked
we
Indiana.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've not picked against Indiana.
I don't think I've picked against Indiana, to be honest with you. Eli,
I gotta support Dan Lanning.
This will be your third or fourth time going against Indiana.
Michael will give you an ass whooping later.
Michael's going to bend you over.
Or he's going to love me because I'm giving him the announcer jinx.
He does enjoy that too.
He could, yeah.
I'm giving them that. I'm keeping the perfect Indiana frame from happening.
I guess.
You. I guess you're right. But
you take it over. You start first. Yeah. Let me hit it.
First, I was gonna say is I don't even know our boy Michael's going down to the game or not.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah.
Really? It's in Atlanta.
But they just got back from the road.
Tickets are a little. They're a little expensive.
It was in that Malibu.
Maybe if they go to the next round.
Cheapest ticket is $600.
But maybe if you go to the next round.
Because I looked at going just for fun, enjoy myself. Yeah, no.
By yourself?
No, I was gonna. Me and Matt were gonna go, or I was gonna see.
You said enjoy myself, and I was like.
No, I was gonna go. We were gonna go have a good time, just have some fun, and then I saw ticket prices, and I was like,
I wish I had something to have fun with.
I really just wanted some mean Peach Bowl merch. That would have been cool.
Anyways,
our bandwagon.
I think the Oregon Ducks are not gonna get that rematch win.
So you think Indiana breaks the streak?
Indiana's gonna break the streak
Again, because they just broke the streak.
They just broke the streak. I think they're gonna do it again.
And break another college football myth. They're the myth buster, some would say. By teams have never won a game until
Buster.
Indiana won.
I think that they are going to. I think they're just going to win playing football.
Okay.
I think they're going to do.
You think they're going to dominate as much? Do you think they dominate as the line as much as they did against Alabama? It's my opinion. I feel like the defensive line in Oregon is a lot better than what Alabama just had.
I think Alabama, which is tough because I think Alabama exposed Indiana in ways of being secondary. Like, hey,
places you can beat them.
We were really bad, and they just destroyed us.
Yeah.
See what we did right.
I say when Austin Mack came in and he was hitting the short routes and the mid routes. You get those corners, like I'm telling you.
I think
you can dot them up a bit, not a whole lot, but you got to be able to run the ball too.
And the fact that Alabama did lose by so much, they boosted Indiana's ego.
Fair.
To make them
That's
overzealous, overconfident in themselves, being like, okay, Oregon, we already beat them once. We just beat Alabama by 35 points, or however much they beat them by, and we're going to win the whole thing. They might get kicked in the teeth at the first half, and they might be down 10, 17 points. I'd say 7 to 10 points if I had to guess right now, but I can see that happening. But I do think Kirkcinetti is a great adjustment team and knows in some ways he has a great coach staff around him and great players that will really rally behind the leaders of the team and just go out there and win that second half or whatever they need to do. I believe it's going to come out that way. Oregon's going to come in hot. They're going to come in ready. Dan Lanning is a crackhead, like we've said. And they're going to punch Indiana in their teeth a couple times. Indiana might have a little mistakes on their end. But coming out the half, I think Indiana's going to get a turnover right away.
Okay.
Get Oregon off their feet, slow them down, get the momentum back, and just claw their way back and win the game.
Quick side note before AJ makes his call. Oregon will actually be wearing their own colors this week. Wearing green.
Green helmet, white jersey, white pants.
With green cleats.
No, cleats always change.
For Oregon, though, it looks pretty good.
They could change by player.
Ooh, I didn't want to make this point.
He's wearing red. He's wearing red.
All right, here we go. It's not really relevant to the matchup.
Go on and talk to the people.
Here we go. This is what I was
talk to me nice.
This is what I was gonna say. I think this is funny about the fact that my brother brought up today. He said that Georgia is a team who's won every single game this year.
Against every single opponent.
Beating every single opponent. And you know what else is funny? Oregon has a chance to do that. Indiana has a chance to do that. Ole Miss did that. I think that's hilarious. How many times in a year can you say I've beaten every single team and then, lose in the second round of the playoffs?
Well, you got to think Georgia lost their opening match to Alabama, redeemed themselves SEC championship. Ole Miss lost us regular season. We beat them. Both teams vice versa on that end. It's weird. This new playoff form, it's cool. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, this is just a new playoff form and the rematches. There's been a lot of rematches this year, which is unusual.
Now that I got a clear head and I'm not upset because we're not day after, I feel bad. I'm not as mad about the Ole Miss loss. I agree. Losing that lead was brutal. But I like where we're at. like I said earlier in the show, we've got a lot of young guys that started this year, a lot. And if that's a down year for us, I don't even say a down year. If that's
What's a young guy in your opinion?
freshman and sophomore,
Really?
we have a lot. Over 80% of our team
Other
is
than
freshman and
Elias,
sophomore.
Elias Robinson, who else?
But we had a lot of our whole
Who?
linebacker core. Chris Cole, Raylan Wilson.
Who? Raylan Wilson's not a
Raylan
freshman.
Wilson. No, he was he's a redshirt sophomore.
No.
Third year.
Don't add a red shirt in there. Give
mean-
me true. Give me true. That's inexperienced.
Wouldn't that be as old as us?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, you're talking
What are
about
we doing?
guys. You're talking about first year starters.
What are we doing? Why are we not playing
We're
football?
talking about people that are getting millions of dollars and about to win the national championship.
We're
And
the same
look
age.
at us.
We're sitting on our ass.
Yeah, we're sitting on our ass talking in a microphone. Oh, I didn't want to bring this up too. What's the average
Yeah,
age?
so if I can take the whole time.
Yeah, you're welcome. What's the average age of Indiana's football team?
It's like 22,
23.
I was like 22.
Okay. Because that'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. Yeah.
Bullshit.
That just tells you how old and how much that Kirk Cincinnati got from his old previous teams. But yeah, I thought that was fun. Nah, the floor is
Am I
yours.
good? Yeah, am I good? You have any?
Yeah, you're
sideline?
good to roll.
All right,
I'm
gonna-
see if I can find this.
I'm gonna wrap this up real fast.
He's trying to prove you wrong, but go ahead.
I'm gonna wrap this up real fast.
Now wrap it up.
Two coaches, two head coaches, crackheads. I love them. You look around the kitchen and you want to see something. You just do a little signature. There it is. You ever get emotional? You just feel that energy. You know what you do? You just start sniffing the air, start little tear jerks and all that. Little like how Dan Lanning was after the Penn State game. Getting riled up. A little snow dust under
A
the.
little riled up.
That's what I love to see out of my coaches. And so for that reason, I want to say, give me Oregon.
Really?
I'm going to stay with the street. I don't think Oregon's going to take lightly that they're going to lose the same team twice. Now, do I think?
You just said give me Oregon?
Yeah. And I did the.
Gotcha.
Yes, I did the
Holy
Signetti on
cow!
purpose.
Okay.
And the only reason I say that is I think it's going to be a close game. Just like how they were up in Oregon. It was very close. I'll go into that fourth quarter-ish. And I think here it's going to go all 4 quarters for real. It's going to be a 10, maybe 3-point game. The only reason I say 10, late touchdown to seal that deal, nail and coffin. But I think that I'm going to stick with the college ball gods and say no team who has rematched each other is going to have the same winner twice.
Maybe if I can get
All love to Mike. All love to Indiana. I think they're a great team. I love the Cuban Missile.
Sure.
I really do. I make Joe. I love him. They can tell you from experience. I
Yeah,
sent
you
that
talk
Cuban.
about him
Mhm.
quite a bit.
I do talk about the
well,
Cuban
hey,
Missile quite a
maybe
bit.
if I can figure out my graphic design stuff, put up a graphic up on the bottom with our
Cool.
picks
Yep.
for this week.
Could, yeah.
Little,
yeah.
little challenge for myself. See how
That's
we
a
can do
big
it.
challenge.
Well, I've only got
It's not gonna happen.
2 games to work with this week, so
But yeah, that's my pick. I
Good
think.
point.
I think the game.
not 15.
Yeah, we got a good point.
That's a later. That's a later time and
Yeah,
date thing.
well,
But
I think it's gonna be a game and all that.
I agree.
That's how it goes. I think
All right.
Dante Moore, no turnovers.
I agree.
Mendoza, no turnovers.
I think Mendoza throws his first pick in a while.
I don't think that'd be his first pick. I think since Oregon.
And you know who I think does it? True freshman corner. I think he'll be my defensive player of the week again next week.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Fleming.
Atta baby.
Good job.
But yeah, Oregon, IU,
Oregon.
all of Indiana. But
All right, y'all ready to hit on a little college basketball real fast?
you want me to take it away?
All right. So let's hit the rankings real fast. Just so we know, Arizona's #1 team in the country. We'll hit the top 5.
Just throw them up here for the kids.
We'll go top. Okay. Care to hit me a nice?
I get you.
Oh,
That was
smooth. The one real quick thing before we talk. Actually, you should want to start off with the SEC.
No, you. I was gonna talk about I was gonna go alphabetically. We go for it. What do you have?
I'll wait till we get there.
So y'all can go. Want me to
No,
take over?
I'll wait till we get to conferences.
I'm confused.
So I'm really confused now.
We'll go down the list like you said, and then
Okay,
when we get to
I got
SEC, I'll make
Let-
my statement.
I got you. I'll take over, kids.
All right, we're gonna
Follow me, kids.
tell them what we're doing.
We're just gonna go over each like Power 4, Power 5 conference. Obviously basketball. Big East is considered a power conference, so Power 5 schools, teams. We're gonna go over
Best and worst.
biggest surprise in a good way, and biggest surprise so far
Bad
in
way.
a bad way.
Beautiful.
Simple
Let's
as
do it.
that. Like for instance, I'm gonna say this is just an example. American East, Vermont. Obviously, they're not a big surprise. They're always in the tournament, but that'd be my biggest surprise. The Maine Black Bears would be my biggest surprise when it comes to being bum.
Or Bryant.
Or
They've been in the last few years. They're 5-10 right now.
That's true. But that's for example. So we're gonna start us off real good. Eli, I want you to give us a look at the ACC. Actually,
Oh, you're skipping the American?
I'm coming back. Don't worry.
Okay. Let me get down to the ACC. Hold.
I said,
Here we go. Obviously, we got Duke leading the conference right now, sitting at a nice 13-1, ranked sixth in the country. No shocker, I think, to any of
Give me a
us.
surprise, Eli.
I think
I don't want scratch.
I think my surprise
chalk.
team is SMU.
Huh?
SMU. Last year they had a mid-season. Obviously, I spoke on
Barely
him last.
barely missed out on the tournament last year.
Yes. I spoke on him a little last week. BJ Edwards,
You
Knoxville
did?
Catholic alumni. Because we briefly touched.
We did.
But I think BJ is having
CTE.
a great season. Leads the country in triple doubles. Feisty as crap. Their steals per game is through the roof.
Just beat North Carolina.
And which I think that's my other team. I'll get to in a second. I think SMU looks pretty good right now. Another one, I think Cal looks good.
Pause that. Now, mind you, right now, every conference has played either 1 or 2 games. So
Yes.
whatever Eli says out of his mouth right now, take it for a little
Yes.
salt of grain when it comes to
Yeah.
biggest
Yes.
surprise when it comes
Yes.
to the downgrade.
All these teams are right at 13 wins at the season, 1 or 2 losses that I'm looking at. As far as my
No. A little bit lower. Around 10 wins. Everyone team's around 10 wins right now.
No. Cal has 13 wins and SMU has 12 wins.
Oh, yeah.
That's my 2 top
Okay.
ones. That obviously, like we said, Duke, no surprise. Clemson in the tournament every year, no
I
surprise.
get 2 teams, Eli.
I know, but then my worst 2 teams, I think right now when I'm looking at it, disappointment. North Carolina, I think they're overrated again.
Overrated. Yeah,
I think they're overrated
they're
again.
13-2.
I know. I think they're overrated again. I think now
Okay.
that they've hit conference play, you're going to see a decline.
Okay.
Another team I'm very, very disappointed in is NC State. Had a lot of high hopes. Will Wade coming in as the coach. Transfer out of Texas Tech. Williams. What's his first name? Starts with the D. I can see
What?
it. Transfer from Texas Tech to NC State.
Just keep going.
Oh my goodness!
Just keep going.
Well, either way,
Don't worry about the player. Keep going.
he was projected to do some really, really, really big things for NC State this season. Supposed to be a leading scorer. Was amazing. Darian Williams supposed to be amazing. Played great for Texas Tech in their March Madness run. Has been non-existent this year. They're currently sitting at I think 10-5, and they got whipped by Virginia on Saturday. So very disappointed in them.
Okay. Rockney?
You pretty much killed it. I mean, there was nobody else I'm saying. I'm just glad you didn't say anything about Notre Dame.
That's what I was
moving
about to say. Notre Dame's in a conference. Wow.
And every
All right,
other sport,
give it a break now.
Go ahead,
every
AJ.
other sport almost. But yeah, pretty much killed it. I mean, there's nothing else to say about it.
Good. All right, for my biggest surprise, for my semi-surprise of the season, of the early season so far, I'm gonna go. I'm also go SMU. I think they're doing no. Scratch that. Actually,
Honorable mention.
what?
Said honorable mention for you.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go Virginia.
I agree.
New coaching change, absolutely. They went in a triple overtime barn burner against Virginia Tech. I don't know if anyone watched that. It was
Very
pure.
good game.
It was a very great game, honestly, on ACC Network. It was great, and right now they're 12-2 with one of those 2 losses coming to their crosstown rival in Virginia Tech, and I think they're a very good squad. I think also their point guard, who was supposed to come to Tennessee, but didn't want to. But it's okay. It's fine. I hold no grudges against Chance Mallory. Absolute stud. He kept him in that game single handedly, and I just think they're a great squad overall.
I agree. A
Keep
good
a
win
lookout.
against Texas and Butler earlier in the year.
Exactly. I can only see them rising from here. Obviously, it's tough
Agreed.
ACC it is. And my biggest surprise right now, kind of disappointed is Louisville.
Yeah.
You're 3-11, obviously. It's a good record. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, you
11
have.
and 3.
That's what I said.
3-11.
Oh shit, my bad.
That'd be.
But so you obviously, but you lose to Stanford, a game you shouldn't lose to. And looking at their upcoming schedule, they play Duke tomorrow, aka Tuesday, the 6th, and they're gonna be without Brown again, so it's gonna be interesting. And can they win without Brown? Because they played Tennessee at home without Brown, and I know Brown's a great player, but at the same time, you still have a good enough team where that shouldn't happen. And you were almost down by 20, I think, against Stanford. And no offense to Stanford, they're not all that in a bag of bag of chips. So
I agree.
a little disappointed in them just how they started off the AC play, but with Duke coming up, it'd be interesting. So, anyone else? Anyone want to comments?
I think you hit that one.
Great. Let's go on to the American Conference because Eli wants to talk about it real
Going
fast.
back up. Just brief.
I just said.
Only thing I'll say, Tulane.
I just said if you wanted to talk about the ACC.
Oh. Sorry.
Did you have anything else about the ACC?
No, we're good on ACC.
Oh, okay. Okay.
American. I'm ready to roll.
Hit us, Eli. Let's go.
Tulane looking great. They're 11-4. Played some good teams so far. Sitting at 2-0. I think they'll be a tournament team. Quite impressed with them. Really not much else happening. Memphis is very disappointing this season. Sitting at 7-7. They're usually competitive. Not this season.
Okay.
I think that's
No, I got nothing to say about the American Conference.
That's fair. You don't watch that much basketball. I got you. All right. I'm just kidding. You have anything to say? Okay. So, same thing. It is what it is. I think watch for Temple to be a really good team in this conference right now.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if they win it all in this conference. They're 10-5 right now, 2-0 in conference play. I can see it happen. Also, watch out for Memphis. Even though they're in a slump right now, they're undefeated in conference play. It's only 2 games, mind you. So I could be talking out of my ass.
fair.
But I think Penny's always gets some good in conference play, and I think they're going to end up competing and winning, if not fighting, clawing for a potential tournament spot.
I like it.
So, yeah. All right, great. Next, we're going to go to the Big 12 conference.
Beautiful.
The Big 12.
Beautiful. I think we all can agree Arizona is the best team.
Nah, that's my surprise. I want to surprise Eli.
Okay.
I don't want best team. I want surprise.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have a surprise. They look dominant across the board there.
Sorry.
I know my most disappointing.
I'm so sorry, Eli. I just have to cut in. I have to go back to the ACC.
Why?
I sincerely apologize to the Miami Hurricane fans. You have a year one head coach and you're 12-2. I want to sincerely apologize for you. I am watching your games, I promise.
Okay.
I just want to give them a personal shout out because I feel like they are going to be a team to watch.
I like it.
Duke assistant is now the head coach there, and I think they have a great squad. My apologies. Did not
I
mention
think if I'm gonna go surprising teams,
you. Now in the Big 12.
I'll start with my disappointing while I look at this.
That's the same thing,
Disappointing. Kansas, they've kind of been underwhelming.
Okay. 10-4.
The Tennessee game was a good spurt for them, but who's their big guy? The one who's
Badunga.
projected to be a top 3
Say it
pick.
again, Rocky.
Badunga.
Badunga. Boo-dunga.
Oh, well, with him missing some time, that's
Talking like a
not his
5-year-old.
name. Hang on.
What, Eli?
Flory Badunga.
No, they've got Darren Peterson.
That's not a big guy, Eli. That's a guard.
No, I'm saying they're NBA.
But
I said their
they're-
first round projected.
Oh, you
pick.
said big guy, and
My
me and him.
bad.
me and him-
Darren
Sorry, I'm
Peterson
thinking-
is missing some time.
No, he
and-
said big guy. Don't worry. Don't
but
scratch
they're not
yourself.
playing good. He's off the court. They're struggling to find shots. Until he gets back, it could be bad for them.
Now, mind you, their losses are only to Duke, UConn, and UCF.
But guess who played in all those games? Except for
Carolina.
UCF. Darren Peterson, and they were closer.
No, he didn't play against UConn.
No. But he didn't play against UCF either.
Yeah, he did.
He was out.
dropped 25 in the first half,
And then he went out the rest of the game.
but he still dropped 25.
But that's
in
what
the
I'm
first
saying.
half.
They had the
You
lead
could
going
drop.
in.
You could drop 100 in the first half, and if you still you still played.
But they didn't. The second half is where they lost their lead. So I think that's a big one.
26, actually.
I'm about to shove this 26 up your ass if you keep
What
telling
does
me.
that even mean? As far as good team that surprises me, I'll go UCF, sitting at 12-1, 25th in the country.
Atta baby, Eli. Wait.
Good upset over Kansas.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Hey, he stole my thunder. That's what I was gonna say.
cool. I like it.
Yeah, no, UCF. I mean, they got that win over Kansas. Like you said, Kansas might have a little down year right now, but it's a great win for UCF. I mean,
Yep. Anytime you beat one of those blue bloods, it looks good.
yeah, and the Big 12 conference is just it's just
Okay.
stacked.
AJ,
As of right now, my disappointment team so far, and I know I'm not talking about just conference, but I'm talking about overall, is the Baylor Bears. I think for how
Mhm.
good and how talented you are as a team, and the fact that I know you're 10-3 right now, but the fact that you've lost, you got killed by St. John's.
yeah.
You lost at Memphis, which there was no room. that
Memphis
you
is
should-
terrible.
They're not terrible. They're not a good team though. Not better than you, but you still lost. And then you also lose on the road at TCU in a game you also should not have lost in. And right now, I know tomorrow, scratch that. Wednesday you have Iowa State, and then Saturday you have Houston.
They're gonna keep dropping.
Brutal games right there.
Mhm.
Luckily, they're both home for you, but still, those are brutal games right there to have
Brutal
back to back.
stretch, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So
And they have that NBA player on there.
yeah, Cam Carr, and they have the NBA player who just added on the team. What's his name real fast? He was up there. Do you see it?
Najee.
Yeah, Najee.
Najee.
Maybe
He looked
has-
terrible too.
Maybe he has something, but then again, he has to get his legs under him, as they said.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, right.
for a team that's as talented as that, even before he got on the team, no reason you should be dropping games like that.
I agree.
And then my other big surpriser, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with UCF again. Yeah, I like UCF. Very shocking on one loss, and I think that they could be hitting their stride. Maybe a little sleeper team down there in Orlando.
I like it.
Never know. Anyone else? That's it.
Ready for our next
That's
conference?
good.
Great. Let's go to the Big East, the basketball conference.
All right. I'll go ahead and start us because I have a team
Go
here
ahead.
that I'm really liking. Villanova started the year unranked.
Is that anyway? Sorry.
Yeah, that was wild.
Keep going.
But the
don't
Wildcats,
distract me.
always notorious for producing
What was
really
it?
good.
What?
English isn't coming out
Producing.
here. Producing.
There you go.
Good NBA guys. I like Villanova. I like the direction they're in.
Okay.
Sitting at 12-2, had kind of a underwhelming year last season.
Okay.
Started the season unranked, and they're sitting at 12-2, 3-0 in conference play. Obviously, UConn's the big powerhouse of the Big East.
Okay.
But they're sitting there. As far as disappointing teams, St. John's sitting at 9-5. That hurts.
Okay.
Patino is not doing too hot, but another one that really stands out to me.
But that's
Mark-
a disappointment.
Yes.
Okay.
I just figured they were a good team last
Then
season.
keep that one right there.
But then
You just keep that right there. Just
Marquette.
Just keep right there. No. Stay with St. John's.
Am I about to take yours?
Yeah, you're about.
Okay,
Stay St.
go
John's.
ahead.
Stay St. John's.
Okay. AJ, who's your disappointing team?
My disappointing team is actually Marquette because Shaka Smart's in year 5 right now. I do believe my math is serving year 5, and this would be his worst team since since year 1. I think this is his worst team of all. Even when he was at Texas, you're 5-10 overall. You have a talented team. Like it's not like you have some players. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's more the fact that gotta get something cooking. You gotta get something going. I mean, I don't know what you gotta do, but you have the players, you have everything.
Well, at least they're not
it
losing
could,
to
it could be a
nobodies.
coaching thing. It could be a coaching thing, but at the same time, it is what it is. And my team is a surprise. Now, this is a massive stretch, a massive pull. I'm going for right now, but keep an eye on the Providence Friars, head
I
coached
like
by
it.
Kim English, former Tennessee assistant. Now, originally this was not going to be my pick. It was actually going to be Seton Hall because I think
13-2.
13-2, 3-1 overall in conference, and they are slowly continuing their dominance right now in the Big East through 4 games. The reason I say the Providence because they just went into Madison Square Garden, went to the Godfather's house, and just took the soul and the life out of that building. And I was probably thinking when I said it, but blew them out. No, they didn't blow them out whatsoever. But it was the fact that they're playing against one of their former players, Bryce Hopkins. A little scuffle happens, and after that scuffle, mind you, Providence was down by, I think, 12, maybe 15 was the biggest lead, and they come back, they win. Absolute. And you can just tell there's passion, there's energy, they want it. And maybe that game right there was what woke them up and told them, let's get this shit rolling. You feel me?
I like it.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they're a dark horse in the Big East, and they actually build on that.
Rocky?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say St. John's too, but then I looked at their schedule, and honestly, they're losing to some of the best teams in and around. But
like
if you can't win any of them,
that
it's
Iowa
tough.
State
Can't win in the tournament.
Iowa State game you shouldn't have lost to. The Auburn game should not have lost to.
No.
Right.
And then Providence, once again, you were up by 12, maybe 15. In the second half, you gotta close that down.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm saying is Rick Pitino, he's had a down year, but I wouldn't.
Got
be
a talented
surprised if he
squad. Got former 5-star Ian Jackson on the team, former 5-star Bryce Hopkins on the team. I
And
mean,
you know
Got to
who else
pick
he
up
has?
the pace.
he's got
Former
Ujaford.
Catholic boy, Tombo on his team.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
he does.
He's at St. John's?
Yes, he is.
I did not know that.
Welcome to basketball. Also,
Is he playing?
Did y'all know
No.
I knew that? Did you even know that?
I knew
I
it.
thought he was still at Tusculum.
Nope.
Nice.
And also, they have player, two-time, player of the year, Zubi Ejiofor,
Nice.
Big East player of the year. So
All right.
they have a team.
Ready for our next
Just
conference?
gotta win it.
Got a rapid fire.
Sure, yeah, I get you.
Do it.
Yeah, yeah,
Big
yeah.
Ten?
No, actually. Just kidding. Yeah, it is Big Ten. Yeah, you hit me.
Supposed to be my
Just give me two
shocking
teams.
shocking teams, Nebraska, 14-0. Still climbing. I think they're up right now on Ohio State, correct?
They are correct. Yeah.
So very, very, very surprising team for me, playing their asses off. Congratulations to them.
Big win over Michigan State.
As far as disappointing teams, I've got a two-way tie, and I've got to say both. Maryland, you lose Jacoby Gillespie, your whole team falls apart. Rutgers,
Well, they also new
You
head
lose-
coach.
yes. But Rutgers, they weren't great last year, but you lose Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey, and you're sitting at dead last.
They
in the
weren't
Big
that good
Ten
last
right
year
now.
either with those two.
But they were at least decent.
No, they weren't.
They were above 500.
No, barely.
They made the NIT. They're not going to touch it this season.
They made the NIT.
Yeah, I'll tell you this.
I
They
don't
were
think
so
they made
bad
the
that they only beat Notre Dame by 1 point.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Rutgers made the NIT.
Yeah. But they look pitiful this year.
What you got?
Yeah, I would say Iowa. There were only 2 losses are to Iowa
Okay,
State and Michigan State.
New
I mean,
head coach too.
And new head coach. I did see that, but I didn't know that they were 13-2. What are they? 12-2.
They are 12-2 with the 2-1 conference. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
I was always sneaky good.
Yeah, they were sneaky good this year. And then disappointment, I guess. I don't really have any. I mean, Wisconsin's usually a pretty good team, right?
Yeah.
Not
Yep.
pretty good. But
They make the
always
tournament
a
usually.
They're normally average. They're normally up there. Yeah.
right
Probably
now,
will
they're
miss
not
it.
doing the best. They're not.
They just got blown out by Purdue by almost 20.
No, well, I mean,
Purdue's
that's
good,
rough, but
But
I mean, looking at
Wisconsin
their-
normally
looking
doesn't.
at who they
That
lost
doesn't
to.
happen at Wisconsin
Yeah, that's fair.
normally.
yeah,
But
that's my disappointment.
so as of right now for me, I'm gonna say my biggest surpriser, honestly, is gonna be the Michigan Wolverines.
I like it.
Did not think Dusty May was going to condemn that much greatness in his first year, to be honest with you.
I
Nor I
agree.
think they would be the best team in the country right now. Also Nebraska as well, but mainly Michigan. I didn't think they were with that many transfer portal too, and they just that's why not his first year, his second year, and absolutely blow the people out the water like it's nothing. So that's my surprise team. And then let me get give me USC actually as in my
1 and 2 in conference play.
disappointment. Honestly, I feel like don't get me wrong, they're a good team, but I feel like that just not. I just don't like them as much as
They were 11 and 0
Now,
going
really-
into conference play.
I know. I just don't feel like I just don't see.
I agree.
Don't get me wrong. I like Musselman as a coach, but I just don't feel like they are. What's a good word? Like a team. Like don't get me wrong. They played like
They're there.
they're there. Like they haven't played any. The one ranked team they
They'll
played.
give you a little hard time, but they're not a concern on your schedule.
exactly. They played one ranked team in his Michigan that blew
Yeah.
up by 30.
They're one of those teams you see that has a good record, looks good on paper, and then you see them as a team, and you're like, it's a free win.
Now they play Michigan State tonight, so they could prove me wrong.
Could be interesting.
But I don't think so. I think
I
they're
agree.
going to be a middle of the pack to us, below Big Ten team. No disrespect to Gus Buzz, but
I agree.
maybe they switch it. But yeah.
Let's see. Let's skip some of those smaller conferences.
Hey Eli, I got you, son. I got you. Don't worry.
Do we? Yeah,
Don't
Missouri
worry.
Valley.
I got you.
Now we're good.
The final conference, the Southeast Conference. What do we all think?
Can I
Go
start with
with
this
me.
one? I want to start with it because my surprise team is the Georgia Bulldogs. 13 and 1, ranked for the first time in forever.
They were
Quite
last year.
quite surprised.
Yeah, they were ranked last year.
No, we were out on the cusp. We never got up to
No,
25th.
Y'all made it like 25, 24.
Yeah.
We were at 26. We never. We got in the coaches poll, but in the actual AP poll, we've always sat right outside. But we're ranked 18th. I don't know what hell has frozen over that we are somehow ranked higher than Tennessee, and that's not even a shot at you.
Well,
AJ.
we've played teams.
You've
so
played good
that's our issue. Is
teams.
that we played ranked teams and we lose to them.
Well, but either way, I mean, I've never seen a Georgia team like this, scoring 90-plus points a game. We lead the country in scoring. Beat Auburn for the first time in God knows how long. And I understand Auburn's on a down year, but that's still huge for the rivalry.
Now, I want to remind you this, Eli. You have only played 1, 2. I don't know if I can count that yet. Three quad one teams as of right now.
But still, I mean, like the Clemson loss was brutal. It was in overtime. We blew up a lead. But, I mean, it's still surprising. 13 and 1. If you'd have told me we were sitting at that ranked going into conference play, I told you were insane. And then my disappointing team, 100%, is Kentucky Wildcats. You start the season ranked, and I'll save one for you. Is that who you wanted?
No, actually,
Okay.
I'm
You going Florida?
You'll see.
Probably.
You'll find out.
But yeah, I'm going Kentucky. I figured at least they would be competitive, but they're getting blown out by Alabama, getting blown out by Michigan State. You've been blown out multiple times by really good teams this year. That is not Kentucky basketball. That is not Kentucky basketball in the slightest. They'll probably come in. Do they come to Knoxville this year?
Nope.
Well, okay, so they'll find a way to beat Tennessee in Lexington because that's the only game.
Oh,
they
wait,
decided.
what? Who?
Kentucky.
Yeah, it's a home series, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you were about Georgia still, sorry.
No, they'll find a way to win both of those games because that's the only game they show up for. But other than that,
Hell, or we just don't show up against.
yeah, Kentucky, I'm disappointed. AJ, go ahead.
We just gonna skip Rocky?
I was going to let Rockney go last, but yeah, that works.
No, I'll go ahead.
I was like, he's got it. He's got it.
Um,
And then I can
Georgia.
wrap it up.
I mean, come on. We knew Georgia was gonna be good. Our boy Blue Kane on there.
That's true,
hooping,
yeah.
balling
Blue
out.
is balling too,
He's
16 a game.
Very veteran roster, too.
Very veteran roster in Georgia. And
Jeremiah Wilkinson is balling.
so I didn't think they were surprising, in my opinion. Vanderbilt, I didn't expect Vanderbilt to be undefeated.
I don't
There's
think-
the team I'm
I
talking
didn't
about.
expect them to be undefeated.
There's the team.
See,
sorry
I'm
if I
not
took
sold
your-
on Vandy.
your-
That's fine. No,
You're
you take little brother.
Vanderbilt-
It's all
hey,
good.
Vanderbilt, that's the
That
surprise.
saves him from having to say it.
It's true. And when do they come to Tennessee? They don't play Tennessee.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
it's a
End of-
home and
end
home
of the season.
series.
I'm
Home
going to
and
be
series.
honest. I think what AJ was saying about us, I'm not sold on Vandy.
What?
I'm not sold on them. Who have they beat?
They beat apparently better teams than you. They beat UCF right now. What's
Okay,
they beat?
UCF's a big.
They've beaten St. Mary's. They've
Mary's.
beaten SMU. They've beaten Memphis. Beaten Wake Forest at Wake Forest. Beaten at South Carolina. I don't care about South Carolina, but
I was about to say their first
but-
conference win to South Carolina.
but at Wake Forest they beat them by almost 30.
I'm pulling it up. Hang on. I don't
At
think Wake Forest
Memphis,
is that
they win
good
by
though. Is it?
Oh,
Are they?
Wait. I'm telling you what the record is, Eli. Here's that.
Okay.
Almost beat 30. Almost get Wake Forest 30.
Mm-hmm.
Win 7 against Memphis. They beat SMU by 20 or 19, but I'm like we round that up.
I agree. That was a great win.
St. Mary's, they beat them,
St. Mary's is mid this year.
buddy.
I mean, they are.
Buddy.
They are in the whatever.
Buddy,
conference
you
they are
respect the Gales.
They're in the
all
West
right?
Coast Conference.
You respect the Gales. What's wrong with the West Coast Conference?
The only good team to ever come out of there is Gonzaga.
Listen, these guys, I promise you, they are not as much ball knowledge when it comes to college basketball. St. Mary's.
Oh, whoa!
Don't let
I
them
love the West
disrespect
Coast
you.
Conference. I love
Really?
watching it late at
Really?
night.
Really?
Pepperdine,
Really?
watching them cook.
Pepperdine? That's a Ivy League school?
Pepperdine Waves are in the West Coast Conference.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So
Yes.
Princeton, that's something. They
What are
both
you
have a
talking
P,
about?
bro.
Portland, San Diego, Oregon
They
State.
both have a P.
Now part of the West Coast Conference.
Are you guys?
San Francisco?
Can you guys shut up?
Oregon State's been a part of the West Coast
Guys,
Conference.
shut up, because you're arguing about nothing. Right?
The Pac-12.
Anyways, I'm gonna move on.
No, they weren't. Last year
I'm
they were in the
gonna
Big East. They were in the West Coast.
I'm gonna move on to my bum of the conference so far. I'm gonna say Tennessee. A little disappointing. Do I think they're gonna turn around?
Eli, I know the
Yes.
fuck you're not clapping over there.
I wanted to say, I was hoping you would say it. You're disappointed in your own team.
I'm gonna say that I'm disappointed in them because
They got
They
their
got
ass
all
whipped
these-
by
Side note, St.
Arkansas.
Mary's is 4-0, by the way.
In the West Coast Conference.
15-2.
In the West Coast Conference.
15-2
Guys,
We
I'm
don't
about
we
to
don't
walk- I'm
we
about to-
don't take
hey, I'm about to walk
slander.
off this freaking podcast.
We don't take slander around here.
Yeah, I'm about to walk off the podcast. You want to shut your face holes?
It's about
Let
to
me
be
let
a-
me clown Tennessee for the little bit of time I have.
Yeah, you're
about
right. Go
college
for
Can
it.
I can I put
college
one of those
basketball.
like
Go for
thumbnails? It's like Rocky Storms offset.
Dude, I
It's
don't
like
care.
you with the bubble over your head.
Hey,
saying
hey,
this,
hey,
like smashing the
hey, Eli,
table.
I'll do
Eli.
it.
Let him talk.
Go ahead, Rocky.
Anyways,
Jesus
I think
Christ.
Tennessee is a disappointment because they have had all those people come in, all this brand new team, all that. Rick Barnes is changing his way. He's actually been doing it for a while now.
Yeah, I'm about to
he's
say,
bringing the people in, turning them around, making great things happen. Nate, I met making free throws. I'll say that.
Just say the team. Just say the team.
But do I think they're going to turn around a little bit? Yes, I do.
Texas tomorrow.
I do believe in Rick Barnes.
Texas ain't shit.
Although, why are they playing at 9 o'clock here?
Yeah, I'll be there.
I don't know. Why the hell are we in Knoxville, Tennessee, playing at 9 o'clock at night? Who in the hell decides
They're
that
not
shit?
even catering to Texas because I mean they're 2 hours behind. They're gonna be fine whatever time we play. Like if they played at 7, they're off work by 5. Like
It doesn't
why are
make
we
any
playing
sense.
at 9?
It doesn't make any sense. But I'll say that Tennessee will be up with the big dogs, top 5, 6 teams, and 7 teams in the
And we go at Florida on
SEC.
Saturday, by the way.
I
But
think that's who we have tomorrow night.
right now, bumps. All right, you go.
Go ahead, AJ. Let it rip.
Hey, it's fully deservable. You know, I feel like, honestly, the last time we had a 3-game slip like that, when we Kansas, Syracuse, Illinois, you know, we also went to the Elite 8. It's cool. It's fine. I'll take that any day of the week. But now I'm going to say my biggest surprise of the, so far, I'm going to give it to Vandy. You know,
I like it.
that's it. All right, and my biggest bum of the week, I don't want to waste my breath on little brother. My biggest bum of the week, bum surprise is honestly
Lord, spit it out, AJ.
give me Florida and Auburn.
Really?
Talented rosters. You have 3 of the best centers on your team for Florida, and you're 9-5. Xavier Lee, buddy, they pay you all that money and you ain't do shit. Auburn Tigers, Todd Pettifor, they pay you all that money and what have you done?
4
Jack shit.
turnovers against Georgia.
That's nothing yet. That's nothing.
Oh no, wait. In the second half.
That's something. Yeah, there you. Now you're spitting. Now you're talking to me. Trust me, I know basketball because Tennessee also did a lot of turnovers and 1 half.
And that's with him on fire too. Was hitting multiple threes, but for every 3 he had 2 turnovers basically.
Listen,
Didn't Tennessee have like 16 turnovers the other night?
what night?
Arkansas?
No,
And,
we actually had the same. Yeah, we had 16 turnovers, but so did Arkansas.
Arkansas,
yeah,
BTA.
Like, it made no difference. Yeah. Made no difference. But like this one right here, let's go to where's my turnover stats for they had 13 compared to 11. See, like it's not a big deal, but it's matter who turns it over. And the fact that I see, let's see, 4 turnovers from Todd Pettifor, right? They pay you all that money to not go draft it. You drop 25 points, that's great. 3 of 11. I don't like to see that. Elijah Freeman, LMU transfer. You were supposed to come here, but you decided to go to Stevie Jr. down there. And
Jr.
Stevie Jr., who should not have been a head coach. And 14 points.
That dude coaches just like his dad. The same, like,
Really?
pissed off about everything. You breathe the wrong way on the free throw line. Hey, Dad, you need to do something about, like, dude, shut up.
And then Sebastian Williams Adams, 42 minutes, no points.
Awkward.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think it's just a struggle bus for for both those teams. Mainly more for Florida.
I would say I'll give you Florida more. Auburn, I would never sold on when they lost Bruce Pearl in the first place. But
I just have never really been sold
I
on
feel like
Auburn.
Auburn was expected to be bad after losing Bruce.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I wasn't sold on them.
See, I
but
wasn't-
Florida, that's a start.
But I will say, I mean, there was games this year where they looked good.
It might
They
just
had life, and then
it might just be me, but I was never sold on even Auburn last year, and they went to the Final Four.
okay,
Maybe
that's
it's just
kind of a crazy.
maybe
statement.
that's just because I didn't think they were that good of a team. and
Auburn
it-
was really good last year. Tennessee
See,
didn't
but-
beat them once.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we did, bud.
In
You
what?
you put respect
Oh, SEC championship.
tournament. Yeah, we
Tournament?
Put respect on anybody. We actually dominated that game, and that's when Zakai Ziegler just bullied Janai Broom. So I just don't think that I didn't think they were that good last year either. But
See,
they got
anytime Bruce Pearl's your head coach, you're never bad. Stephen Pearl
well,
sucks. Stephen Pearl was clearly a
I wouldn't say never bad.
There we go.
Bruce
9
Pearl
times
is a
out
good
of
coach.
10.
Bruce Pearl has had 2 losing records, by the way,
2 out of how many years of coaching?
at Auburn.
That's what I'm saying. At how many years at Auburn?
This would have been year 10.
Okay, that's not bad. He's made the tournament every other year,
I don't know about that.
dude. I mean,
He's close, but yeah, but
very, very, very good coach. Stephen Pearl.
I'm not saying he's not.
If I'm Auburn,
I
I
was
get,
just trying to hit
I
on
get
Florida and
you
Auburn.
owe like Bruce. I don't even say owe him a debt, but he did so much for you. Don't do a DEI hire. Like, here's your son. We'll put him
DEI
in.
hire. I don't think it's the definition of a DEI hire.
And some definitions it is, but
But
It's just
the
it, was
concept of the hiring is a DI hire. Yes.
it was a goofy hire. That I mean, I get
I
it,
mean,
but
it's nepotism.
Bruce is gone.
that's the word.
He don't get to put his son in there. You go get a good coach.
But what it was?
But
But
coaches were best.
it was
Were
in
out.
August and September where this came out.
I agree,
So who are you gonna hire? Nobody.
but I'm be honest.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just not thinking about this. The Miami coach. Is he the one that left like right before the season and is now coming back?
No.
Somebody else. Okay, don't remember.
No, the Miami head coach, like for basketball, correct? No, he
Mario Cristobal.
he took the job March Madness. And I think he left during March Madness because they were like, "You can go ahead and go. It's your
No, I
first
just
ever
remember there was
time."
a veteran coach that left right before the season because of some implications or something. But
You're right. You're talking about Auburn.
yeah,